I was just think I was just thinking about it, and we have made no progress. We have basically gotten nothing done this stream. So like we've just been kind of going in circles, doing side stuff, which isn't bad, but hopefully we can do story progress in a moment. I think I know where to go. I think we need to go south from here. Do I really need both Earth Shields? Shoot. What the heck is that? Can Ivan even equip these? Guardian Amulet. Boost defense. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And Lure Cap, no, I'm not gonna rebuy that. Items can break in this game? I actually forgot about that entirely. Despite going through this menu a few times, I completely spaced that out. This is worse than what I currently have, so I'm selling it. Our shield can be used as a heal, so I'm hanging onto that for a little bit. What are these? Thorns? I feel like I'm gonna forget these exist and never use them. So I'm a little tempted to sell, but I'll keep them. Healing ring. That's kind of a worse healing shield. Shoot. Sure, cocktail dress. It's worse than everything else we have. Yeah, having more than like 15 inventory slots per character would be real swell. But yeah, I don't think they would change something like that in a remake. That'd be kind of beyond the scope of a remake. So I think we go south to like a big gate. Hey, I was right. I've been waiting for you, Isaac. We should go to Bobby Lighthouse soon. Cool, back on track. But now where do I go? Again, a map would be dandy. Also, these enemies are gonna suck. I might level grind off stream, actually, after this, because, I'm a little terrified, I'll be perfectly honest. Honestly, I feel like, wait, what town is this? Suhalla. Alright. Sweet. I think this is where we need to be. I mean, I know there's, like, a genie here. No, wait, it's in Suhalla Desert, it says. So I guess we have ways to go. All healed up. Also, I've been thinking about doing a Smash Bros thing, and I can't decide if I should do it on stream or not. But basically trying to get better online. Like doing the tournament mode or something, just to try to get some practice in. But also maybe doing like friend battles, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet. I'm not sure what that place is all about, so I guess we'll just go over here. I'm slightly terrified, so I'm gonna save. Last save was the Colosseum, so that says a lot. In Suhalla Desert, as you're traveling through it, eventually you will come to a ledge to your left. Use the reveal and jump across to grab this genie. I don't know if that helps me at all. Oh hi! A sandstorm. There'll be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. But something is wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. I think this is how you get to Crossbone Isle as well. By riding one of the, tornadoes. Skullbone, Crossbone, I forget. I want to do that, by the way. No guarantees, because it's really hard. But I would like to attempt that, if I can remember how. What does this actually do? Oh, there's like a move you can use to get rid of this, I'm pretty sure. It's like douse. Or not. Tornado Lizard, hi. This is gonna hurt. This is why I saved, just to be on the safe side, haha. I have so many ideas for streams, and I can't decide which ones I want to do first. Again, I want to do, like, a bunch of different projects, and I've been thinking about trying to ask, like, hey, what should I play? But I actually am very indecisive, so I haven't come up with anything. Also, I was checking my phone because the notification just went off, so I didn't see what was actually effective, so that's cool. I might do some casual stuff, like Sonic randomizers, Zelda randomizers. I want to do a Wind Waker. I've been defeated by every Wind Waker rando I've ever done, so I want to actually successfully complete a Wind Waker rando. Basically what happened is, I think last time I ran into a bug and the hookshot just did not appear at all, so I got screwed over. Second time I tried again and I just never finished it for some reason. It was actually a good rando too. Yeah, they're pretty nuts. And the second time I tried, I got the hook shot and the grappling hook back to back. And the first one I couldn't find either. It was so dumb. The general with Peckins. Ooh, wow. That sounds just a tad broken. But I guess that's the fun part of randos. I need to look into Fire Emblem randos. I keep putting it off. But it actually sounds kind of interesting. I am badly poisoned. Also, I think these aren't weak to magic. I'm starting to think maybe I should just physical attack at this rate. Randomized Zelda's fun, but yeah, a little scary. Yeah, I think physical attacks are the way to go. I was gonna say, if you do a Zelda rando, I would recommend doing Ocarina or Link to the Past first, because Wind Waker is gigantic. You have, like, the possibility of having the entirety of the Great Sea open to you, which is a little overwhelming, I'll be honest. So yeah, I would recommend not starting with that one as like a first Zelda rando. Like, start like smaller and work up to like Wind Waker. You've never played a Zelda game thoroughly? Which ones have you at least tried to play? Oh, Minish Cap. Minish Cap is weird to me, because it's like... It's kind of... I like it because I started playing Zelda with Minish Cap. But I kind of realized in later years that I think I like it kind of because nostalgia. Because as a game on the whole, it's kind of... It's an adequate 2D Zelda, but it's not like super special or anything. Alright, I don't see anywhere else to go, so I guess we're fighting this tornado lizard. Or we're getting warped out. That works too, I guess. Did not expect that to happen. Never saw it coming. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about doing a Zelda game, but I actually can't decide which one. 2D Zelda, I've been thinking about Link's Awakening, one or either version. Oh right, I know what I did wrong. Douse causes the fight, I think. So like, if you douse the tornado, then you fight the lizard, otherwise you just get shot back out to the world map. Feels like a good grinding spot, actually, because you can actually basically get infinite fights with this guy. Actually, let's try that. See how this works. Yeah, Link Between Worlds is my personal favorite 2D Zelda game. I just liked it the best for some reason. I actually thought Link to the past was not as good, oddly enough. Yeah, something about it just really meshed with me. More so than Link to the Past, even though they were very similar games at their core. I like how, like, so many attacks just cause immense amounts of lag. It's kind of funny. So we gotta keep an eye out for 2 Genie, apparently. Gene, I don't know. This is what happens when you have no voice acting. You question how anything is said. It's like all the people who didn't know how to say Byleth. Like, is it like... Byleth? I don't know. I kept seeing things about, like, I don't know how to say Byleth, and I'm like, I kind of don't know how other people say it then. It looks like Byleth to me. Hello, treasure. Hello, enemy. Did I get poisoned? Doesn't look like it, but... I think my favorite, Lysithea was one I had to... I was saying it wrong for a while, and then I heard it, because I, like, plugged in my headphones, because I wanted to be sure, and it's like, that is not how I thought it would be pronounced. Lysithea. Maybe this is why people always vote for, like, Dorothea and character popularity polls, because people just remember her name better than, like, Lysithea. Yeah, my favorites are Lysithea, Marianne, and I'm tentatively saying Claude because I'm still on Black Eagle's church route, so I haven't actually interacted with Claude very much, but he seems cool. Apparently Dimitri is also really popular, but I actually don't know much about him. I feel like Claude gives off a much stronger aura on first impression than Dimitri, who's just kinda not as immediately captivating, if that makes sense. Just no chill. Yeah, I kinda picked that up from Silver Snow, to be honest. Oh yeah, and the Ashen Wolves side route is this next week. Oh god. I was not prepared for this. This could be bad. Yeah, I have the Season Pass too. Since, you know, I was still on my first playthrough, it's like, hey, it couldn't hurt, right? I feel like it's kind of a weird thing now that games are having so many season passes. It's like, it feels like other companies stopped doing season passes as soon as Nintendo got on the bandwagon, so it just feels like weirdly behind everyone else. Like, sort of weirdly antiquated because, like, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty all had season passes for a long time. And now that they've kind of moved on to games as a service, now Nintendo is finally doing season passes, and it feels weird. I'm just gonna regular attack. This isn't that dangerous. I say as I take 76 points of damage. I feel like Mia is just sucking out all of the synergy points from all enemies because she's regenerating and her weapon drains synergy points. So yeah, that's a good setup for a mage. Water of Life, really? Alright. Did not expect to get that from that fight. Why am I so lost? Yeah, the Animal Crossing save data stuff is a mess. They say they're working on a workaround, but it's like, why does it need a workaround? It just feels like it should just be there. I had hope for a brief moment that maybe it's just like mistranslation. But it's very much not a mistranslation, and I'm like, not a fan. But it's so Nintendo to do that. I made a tweet about it and then deleted the tweet because then more news came out immediately after, completely invalidating what I said. So it's like, oh, well, guess I was wrong. It's like the kind of thing where it's like, yeah, Nintendo would do something that backwards, so it doesn't surprise me. It's like even Splatoon you can transfer via user data, so like it's weird. It's like super bizarre. You know what? I'm realizing I'm not a fan of this area because it's kind of just like fighting the same enemy over and over again. My favorite desert level in any video game is probably... Do I have a favorite desert level, or do I just kind of detest them all? Desert towns are cool. I think of like Earthbound's is alright. Give me a moment. There's a desert level I really like. I'm trying to think of the name of it.